We got a lot to cover today, so let's go ahead and jump in. Evie,
Yes.
what kind of questions you got, honey?
Oh, quite a bit.
Okay.
The first one is from Jerry. He says, I will be signing up for the membership by the end of this week, but I need to know what would be a great start in these products. I will get the Raynow, and I need something for energy and something to reduce my cholesterol. What else would you suggest, please?
Well, we do everything that we do. We start off with the more, right? And then that, of course, will be taken with every meal, right? Because you have the digestive enzymes in there that we cook out of the food. And also, I'll be going into more reasons for that in just a minute when we get into the ascorbates, right? And colds and flu and cholesterol. Cholesterol, you'll note that well, you already mentioned the Raynow, okay, and that has the niacin, the nicotinic acid, right, and it also contains hydroxycitric acid. It has the proteins, right, and now by that I mean amino acids, right, which are the arginine, excuse me, and the citrulline. Right, and that is to cleanse arteries. Now, I don't, as all of you know by this time, I don't pay much, in fact, I pay no consequential attention, right, to the cholesterol count. Right, it has absolutely nothing to do with heart attacks. There are 900 scientific reports, and I cannot understand, right, why these statin drugs are allowed to tell what they tell when science all says no, that is not true. But at any rate, incidentally, the bill that Senator John McCain had proposed that would have essentially reversed, right, the statute, the law that gives us the right to buy the supplements and to be able to use them. Right, his bill was, he pulled the bill this week as a result of so many of you and of us who sent wires and emails to our congressman, right, condemning it. So, hats off.
Hey, Barney, this is Rob.
Go ahead.
Evie and I we were very involved in that one. When we read, when we read that just recently, got a reminder of it, we were shocked. What? They're trying to prevent people from finding out the truth? That doesn't, so, yeah, we definitely got involved in that too, and we tried to tell everybody we could to get involved in that. Great news.
Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Incidentally, Scott, I tried to return your call this week and wasn't able to get through to you, but that had already been done by the time we got your email. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, Evie, but just remember, everything starts with a more, right? And then, of course, you've got what we call the Eucastinin essentials. That's the more, the ELEs, right, and the oils, the correct essential oils. I take about a tablespoon a day. Incidentally, I did have a question. Well, go ahead with yours. Evie, let's finish up on these, and then we'll get into something new.
Okay, the next one is from Julian, and he has 5 questions. Short ones, related ones, kind of. He says, I'm a 37-year-old male competitive athlete who has been using 4 of your products for the last 2 weeks. More No-Fluoride, Master Formula 2, and Raynow. I have been taking the ascorbates quite high to 18 to 20 grams a day and don't seem to be reaching saturation. My urinary pH is consistently about 5.5 or lower since starting the product. Question 1. Is this a normal occurrence, and will the urinary pH increase over time, or do the ascorbates acidify the urine?
Ascorbates do not acidify because these are buffered mineral ascorbates. If you interpret these as signs, and remember so many of the things we are trying to educate ourselves into, okay, what are the signs and what are they telling us? If you have not reached a titration standpoint by then, in, and if it were me, I would say, well, boy, although I thought I was in good shape, my body didn't know it. Right? So remember that it just takes a phenomenal amount of ascorbate for the body to maintain and to heal itself. And we'll cover more of that here in just a few minutes. Right? However, right, you should be. I would be surprised if I weren't having an increase in energy and an increase, right, in my pH, the potential for hydrogen, which would indicate a better oxygenation of my system. Right, so you've had, let's say, 35 out of 37 years to get it wrong. Give the body a little time to get it right. Okay, next question.
Okay, he says, using these products seems to increase my urine production during the day as well as during the hours I should be sleeping. Is this normal? I am waking 2 to 4 times throughout the night to urinate and end up not feeling very well rested.
Okay, we'll cover that in just a minute when we start talking about hydrogen peroxide. Let's go to the next.
Okay, question 3. How do I know how much Raynaud to take? I have tried between 1 and 3 teaspoons and never experienced any sort of a flushing or tingling effect.
Sometimes people don't get the subcutaneous flush, all right, from the niacin. I think if you find that the scientists with this recommend what would be included in about a teaspoon and a half minimum of the Raynaud per day. Okay?
Okay, he says, perhaps in the end I just need to slow down a little and allow my body to adjust to lower amounts of everything. I plan to be on the Saturday call, so don't be afraid to call me out if you need me to clarify my questions.
Okay. If we'd read that part to begin with, I wouldn't have bothered answering any of it. He already knows the answers. Okay, go ahead. Let's have a next question.
He's got one more.
Okay.
What are the recommendations of PEO amounts daily?
I said a minute ago that I take a tablespoon.
Okay, and he says, a big thanks to all of you who volunteer your time so freely. If I can ever be of service, please just send me an email.
Very good. We appreciate the support. I'm glad that you're with us. Okay, now let's go to the next one.
Okay, one moment. Next question is from Maurice. He says, I invited 2 friends to listen to our conference call today. One person has breast cancer and is on her 2nd round of chemo, which is supposed to go through to September. The other has high blood pressure, and his wife said that every time he goes to the doctor, he's given additional medication, and his blood pressure is still not controlled. I know you have dealt with both issues in the past, but could you briefly give us a refresher for those new to ASH or who might be coming on the call for the first time?
Let's do that right quickly now. Breast cancer, any kind of cancer. Remember that all cancer, right, has the same basic cause. There's one primary cause, doesn't make any difference where it is or what you call it, carcinoma, melanoma, leukemia. Right, they're all caused by a deficiency, right, of oxygen in the cell, within the cells, intercellular deoxygenation. Now, all oxygen begins at the lungs. That's where oxygenation starts. Right? It is carried by hemoglobin through the bloodstream. Now, the hemoglobin, right, its primary source, of course, is red meat. Now, the hemoglobin does not release that oxygen, right, until it gets to its endpoint, to the cells. Okay, and then the omega-3 fatty acids, right, carry the oxygen through the cell wall into the cell. Right, and then the omega-6 fatty acids carry the oxygen into the mitochondria of the cell. This is the little generator, the engine, right, that place where everything begins. Now, when you overwhelm the body with the two foremost things that lead to that lack of oxygen, and those two foremost things are carbohydrates. Sugar disguises itself as carbohydrates. Sugar causes cancer. Sugar feeds cancer. And the second foremost, right, among those things that we put in our mouth that promote this deoxygenation are adulterated